I swear I keep a pot up in the kitchen, touch my money, then I swear you gonna be sleeping with the fishes. I swear.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy flammymarciano, aka the Flam God, aka flamgawdgaming, back out of the gambling, yo, thing, bro. And today, we're not on Doo Doo the Dynasty. We're on a new series that I'm excited to do in between episodes that we do every now and then called Behind the Dookie. The premise of this series, it's gonna be kind of like a mini series, kind of like a spin-off. You guys ever watched The Boys, right? The Boys had like a couple seasons under their belt, and then they had a spin-off called Gen V, which is kind of like its own thing, but at the same time it's tied to the Boys universe. Behind the Dookie is going to be tied to Doo Doo the Dynasty. So what we're going to do is we are going to react to highlights and just a lot of big plays that these guys have made, and I want to see why I love them so much. I want to see why they're on the team, and then we're also going to see why in real life why they may not have broken out yet, you know, and maybe they will soon. You never know. I'm really excited for this series. You guys saw the thumbnail and you guys saw the title, you know, and today we are reacting to Weapon X, is who I like to call him. I like to call him Wolverine. Why? Because he's an experiment. As we were going through the roster earlier in Doo Doo the Dynasty, we came across this gentleman named Amare Barno. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's 6'6", but has 92 speed. I think he was an outside linebacker. I'm not sure. It makes sense, but I just saw his size and his speed, and I was like, nah, you got to play strong safety. Big body in the back. We just have to worry about his zone, his pass coverage is what I'm worried about. But I still think that he can be great. You know, so far he has made some plays for us. I'm really interested to see how it's going to pan out. In the process of trying to make this video, I tried to look up his highlights. We didn't have too many big highlight views or videos over 2 minutes, but I did ask my friend who's a Panthers fan, and I said, hey, Amare Barno, like, are there any highlights of him? And he just smiled, and he showed me 2 clips, and we're gonna watch those 2 clips today. He said, watch this one first, and then he said, watch the other one after. So we're gonna watch this one first, and then I have the second one queued up in another tab. He didn't spoil anything. He just said, watch it. He said he was, cause he's familiar with me. He knows how I like football players. I like football players who play in the trenches, who aren't afraid to get physical, and they have a nose for the football. And he said, this is somebody I'm gonna admire. He said, I'm gonna like his game. So without further ado, damn, that was a 3-minute intro. Wanted to make it shorter. Oh, freaking well. Let's get to it. Amare Barno. All right, combine. He ran it. Let me run that back. It looks like it said 4.37. Maybe there's something on my screen. My screen a little dirty. Let me get a little white. A little electronic white. It looked like it said. Look like, do I need glasses? Let me wipe this. Wipe my screen. My screen should be fine. My eyes is good. I don't need glasses. I don't wear contacts. Wipe the monitor off. Make sure everything peachy. All right, there we go, y'all. Sorry about that. You got a little typo. Said he ran a 4.37. Let's watch that again.
There he goes.
He ran a 4.37. What position? Defensive line. Okay. So he is a mutant. I did not give him the title of a mutant. He actually is a mutant. What the freak, bro?
He can really go.
What? Oh nah. He's a defense. He's a defensive end. Oh my. He got a bag. He has a pass rush bag. Oh my gosh. Nah, his closing speed's crazy. His closing speed is insane. Like, what? I got this nigga playing safety. I got him playing strong and free safety. Oh my God! Look how he tracks down Trevor Lawrence, bro.
You will know where he is at all times, barking orders out to this team, and that was a Bryce, the fake to Durant, pressure coming, ball loose.
He's just too fast for defensive ends.
Yeah, big 6'6" Amare Barno. We talk about transfers in there.
6'6", 4'3", Nah, that's crazy. I'm sorry. Let's just watch. Let's just let his game talk. He's wiry. He's not like a big 6'6". He's like a skinny 6'6". He's like a small forward. Oh my God. Nah, that's crazy. He's built like Pascal Siakam. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence, you're not outrunning that, brother. Trevor, I don't know what this. Look. No other defensive end is recovering like that. Watch what Trevor Lawrence is already picking up speed. He's accelerating. He's trying to bounce out to the outside and make something happen. Amare Barno a bit too far inside. 98% of the time that you're done. You're out the game. Watch how fast he recovers. Watch this angle. There's no way he's supposed to recover from this. Trevor Lawrence, I'm not saying Trevor Lawrence is an insane athlete, but he's an athlete nonetheless. A great quarterback prospect. He bit down, what is that, 3 to 4 yards on this jet sweep. Right now he's parallel. Trevor Lawrence is just shoulder squared to the line of scrimmage, ready to run, sprint, and turn up. Look how fast he recovers, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
He said the 2 big plays were killer. They need to limit explosive plays these next 2 quarters.
Oh, quarterback didn't know what was coming. Oh, I like his game. Oh, they know Raheem Black. Hold on. So you're telling me Raheem Blackshear and Amare Barno went to the same school? My running back, 3, Heaney, the Ice He Man, young Blackshear, went to Virginia Tech with Amare Barno. Why does Virginia Tech not have a national championship to show for it? What are the Hokies doing to those athletes? Oh my gosh. All right, now we're looking at his draft profile. Let's see. So as a prospect, they have him as a 5.87. He's an average backup or special teamer. Okay, so he was a 6th round draft pick. I need to know what's not clicking for this gentleman. Why? Yeah, like look at his athleticism score. This is insane. So overall, he's like a mid. They got him average. Yeah, he's a pretty average player. This is what this says. Okay, he's from South Carolina. 6'5", 246, running a 4.37. Do you guys? Oh my God! I don't think you guys realize how freaking fast that is, and how big he is. What the hell? 4.36. Look at this. Look at this vert. Look at this broad jump. What? Okay, let's read his bio. Barno played 2 seasons at Butler Community College to improve academics. That kind of already tells you what it is. It's usually a discipline issue or off the field issues, and he tried to bounce back. Racking up 13 tackles for loss and 4.5 sacks in 2018 before signing with the Hokies. The SC native redshirted the 2019 season, yet played in 3 games as a reserve. Barno missed time in 2020 fall camp with a strained hip, but still started 6 of 11 contests after moving from linebacker to defensive end. Okay, so he wasn't a linebacker. Tying for 3rd in the FBS with 16 tackles for loss, with 6.5 sacks, 2 pass breakups, 2 forced fumbles, and receiving honorable mention all ACC notice from league coaches. That sounds like a great resume. Sounds like bro was hooping. He only played in 6 games? Okay, so maybe health. Is it health? In 2021, he started 12 games, 35 tackles, 5.5 for loss with 3.5 sacks, before opting out of the team's bowl game to prepare for the draft. So he was projected to go in the 5th round. His comparison is Opum Guacham. Don't know who that is. Overview. This is what I want to see. High ceiling, low floor rush in prospect with traits galore, but a somewhat passive field demeanor. He don't got that dog in him. That's what they're saying. Barno's production fell off from his outstanding 2020 campaign. His 2021 tape showed little growth as a run defender or pass rusher, and he seemed too willing to hold back rather than play with full-scale aggression when he had opportunities to make a hit. Coaches do get frustrated when you have the build of a monster and you don't have a monster mentality. It sounds like he has like a will linebacker's mentality, more like who has like a, not a soft linebacker, but like a finesse linebacker. It sounds like that's what he wants to do. He needs to learn. He's long and explosive, but easy to find for blockers. He needs to learn the fundamentals of positioning and hand usage before he is ready for next level pass rush development, which we saw that I called out on that Trevor Lawrence run. He, as far as positioning, it was a great play nonetheless, great recovery speed, but he made that harder than what it needed to be. Your job as a defensive end is to hold down that edge and contain at all times. Never bite down, especially that hard on jet sweeps or options, when your job is to contain, because if the quarterback wants to bounce that out, it's your job to make him cut back into your killers, and he didn't do that yet, but his athleticism seems to make up for it. So Barno has necessary athletic tools, but is more of a project at this stage with wide 9 or 3-4 outside linebacker value in the middle rounds. That's literally what I said at the first episode of Due to the Dynasty. Long-limbed, explosive athletic traits, productive over past 2 seasons, menacing snap quickness as a gap intruder, ability to punch and separate from offensive tackles, smooth, speedy pursuit strides, chomp up ground, casts a very wide tackle net once he is in the backfield. Used successfully as a spy option versus UNC quarterback Sam Howell, who's currently in the NFL, who started this season. Decent shoulder dip when bending the edge, wicked inside spin counter, has winning potential, coverage talent on special teams. I would love for him to work with Chandler Jones. I know Chandler Jones is dealing with whatever he's dealing with, but I really feel like this guy could learn from Chandler Jones because they low-key have the same build, except Chandler has that killer mentality. More productive and impactful in 20 than he was in 2021. Feasted on lesser foes for sack totals. Has big strides to making possessional development. Inconsistent edge setter with lean lower half. Yeah, he's very, very limber. Take on and finishing demeanor is far too passive. Plays to rather than through the target, leading to broken tackles. Charges into tackles with ineffective down the middle approach. Unskilled hands fail to create rush opportunities. I would love to see him work with Chandler Jones. This guy could be something if he has a proper NFL mentor or somebody who, like, oh my gosh, just thinking about, I wish I was a coach. Oh, I wish I was a coach. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, we're going to end that episode there. Oh man, what an episode. What a start, right? Virginia Tech. And Raheem Blackshear went to the same school as him. This is freaking insane. Now he's playing safety for the Tokyo Steamers. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload all my videos similar to this one. I love you guys. Hope you guys love me too. This is your boy Flammy signing off, saying deuces.